Hi friends, and welcome to another fun video. Our focus today will be on utilizing Dynamo to apply predefined colors to elements within the same category in a given view. Initially, we will color the walls, followed by the structural rebars within it. We open up Dynamo, so our first two nodes will be document current. We want the Dynamo script to point towards the currently open document. And we also want document active view, pinpointing the Revit view that is currently open and active. The next one is categories. This node plays a crucial role in narrowing down our selection in categories such as walls. This selection aids the subsequent node all elements of category in view in locating every element of the specified category within the active view, extracting the relevant information into Dynamo for further processing. Notably, one task this node performs is organizing the data into a hierarchy. We do not want that because node element override color in view, which report back what color which element is going to have in Revit, does not read a list structured in a hierarchy. To address this, we employ list flatten node, eliminating the hierarchy for seamless processing into the element override color in view node. Next, we must provide the second input value for the element override color in view node, which is a color, or we do want different color options. The color palette node will help us specify the exact color we want. We open up the color selection and pick a color, connect it to the list create node, which will be used to collect all the colors in a list and feed it into the element override color in view node. Yeah, okay, so let's change the white color so it's easier to see the change in our walls. We hit run and one of our walls did in fact change color. We could change every wall to the same color by directly feeding the color palette node into the element override node, but we do want more than one color. So let's quickly add some more colors by copying the color palette node. Having incorporated 4 colors, let's conduct a test to observe its functionality. A beautiful outcome. All 4 walls have successfully changed color as specified in Dynamo. If we desire other colors on the walls, like we desire to change the color, we need the node list shuffle to shuffle the list with wall elements. So every time we hit run, the wall colors will change, as you can see when we hit run just now. Let's observe the functionality on a larger scale. So we duplicate the 4 walls, resulting in a total of 20 walls. And we then hit run multiple times to successfully color every wall in the active view. It is possible to take another approach to coloring elements, and that is by using the node color range, which creates a color gradient where you can choose the interval to pick the color based on the input values. So let's create the inputs. First input is defining the colors, so we just use the list we just created. Next one is the code block. Here is the input values between 1 and 0 to translate to colors. We select 10 because we want the color range node to export 10 different colors based on the color gradient range. The last one is define indices. We create a list to define the grip positions of each color, ranging from 0 to 1. The result will be a more gradient color scheme for the elements, and sometimes that is just what we want, but in my case I do prefer to have more control over the color selection, so we go back to the original solution adding more colors to our list. The one task I use this script for the most is to color the structural rebars to easily distinguish the different kinds of rebars. So we make the walls transparent and change the category from walls to structural rebars. We then hit run a couple of times, and as you can see, the rebars are showing in a much more pleasant way. So that is the end of this tutorial. If you found it helpful, please give it a like and subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching.